some health. They are 1-10. I'm 10-2. Hope I can sweep this series tonight, maybe tonight and tomorrow. Severino on the mound. It should be good. I guess not everybody's fully healthy, but getting close. Judge close to health. See TD out since the lefty. Hicks up. You know what? We'll go. Gardner there. Should work. Only win is 8-1 over the Indians. Smoked by the Mariners. Destroyed by the Royals.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Chicago hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next.
I guess they also have to win at some point.
Luis Severino gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this 28.
Stepping up now, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Popped straight up Andujar in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in front.
Throw on the first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So here's Daniel Ponca now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. 1-0 the count. Here it comes, 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the fielder, Aaron. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike.
Well, you know, giving him 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Abreu moving to his left. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Nero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Judge at second. Stanton at first. 1 gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer has a beat on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Geyer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone!
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
This starts, yeah.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, Brandon Guyer, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder
At the plate, Leury Garcia. 0-1 for him here in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 2 for 4.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting it, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Batting 9.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The batter.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 2nd shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. The flip to the pitcher covering it. Now in the box, Yolmer Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. So here's the cleanup hitter. Daniel Walker reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
The catcher, Wellington.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Roll, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now back, the 3rd baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Ready now, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia is in retreat as he pulls it in for the 1st out. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On the 1st, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him.
Now
if he's going to get the W of this one, he's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he popped him up. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder, Leori.
High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Sanchez, a runner at first with 2 gone. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Back up the middle. Throwing the dirt for the good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Torres. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
That's for the Yankees. The catcher.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Of course, I'm moving to the
1 run,
1-10
4
teams.
hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Hit in the air to left. Moving under it, Polka. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Andujar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Geyer is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Polka. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-2. Walker puts a good swing on it, and there's a ball carrying to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Yonder Alonso is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Alonso.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
No outfielder.
So the base is empty here with one away. Up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he fouls this one off. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded weakly toward third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Pops straight up. In there, a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a novel.
Snap throw from the catcher. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set and the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Anderson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores. They stretch the lead to 5-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
From the stretch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty bullpen.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Judge. We've hit him 2 tries for him so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. Left side. And that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polka is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
It's terrible.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daniel Polka off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Gardner is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this is low, ball 1. One and 1 to count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and in the bat next the catcher Wellington Castillo. This is line to left, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Boy, there's a long fly pulling off the wall right here. The outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll.
CC Sabathia will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop in.
And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. This is taken outside for ball 1. Slow roller out to short. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just
fielded by Abreu. Oh, look at the sliding Scott. He's out. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Garcia is there. And the inning is over. Yankees ready now for the White Sox. Brandon Guyer.
The right fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas? Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Judge going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
The center field,
Matty D, Hero, I don't know what you think.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. That one doesn't even sniff the zone. Missing very high. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now batting, Yolmer Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Daniel Polka. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
The 1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Tulowitzki on at first. Nobody out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Aaron Hicks waits on deck. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And he's safe.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Fielder, number 39.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect a 3-run lead.
No.
He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He steps in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. In now with the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good pitch there on the inside black. Called the strike. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding into the box.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Greg Bird come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Red Bird.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Geyer moves over, and that ends the inning. Greg Bird will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 33.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Previous history with Sabathia, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. 1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
High and deep down the left field line. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Nate Jones comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 65.
Standing in, Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1.
1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Hit in the air to shallow center. Geyer ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and there's 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striking into the plate it will be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Hit back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.